When we think about whether we're having a good life or a good day, whether we've had a good month, what are the things we think about? Do we think about how many things that we've amassed and acquired and achieved and brought into us? Or are we thinking about how many things we have produced and given towards others, or produced or served, things that flow out towards others? I like to call that fruit. And I'd like to talk just a moment about being fruitful and why it's important to be fruitful. Because I think if we have a life that is primarily measured by what we've brought in, that's not a very fulfilled life. How many things have I acquired? How much houses, how much cars, how much money, how much achievement, how much sales have I acquired? Compare that with how much benefit have I served others with? Have I produced for others? And if you think about a tree, a fruit tree, an apple tree, and you look at a tree that perhaps has healthy leaves and a big strong trunk, but doesn't ever bear any apples, would you say that that is a valuable and a good apple tree? No. You'd look at a tree that bears fruit as the measure of how fulfilled or how good that tree is. And so I want to encourage you that as you think about your vocation, as you think about your work and your business and your family, your life, your community, especially this vocation and community, how do you measure or assess or look at and evaluate what's good about that? And what do you want to move forward in that, in your vocation, in your community? So one of the things that can make your work better, now that you have a great mission statement, assuming you have that, if you don't, give us a call, set up another coaching session, we'll help you write that out. But now that you've got a great mission statement, which for us means you've defined what your fruit is, you've identified, this is the fruit that my life bears. Now, how do you bear that in your business, in your work, in your vocation? And how do I bear that out in the community? Once we have that clear, all of a sudden we have an abundance of opportunity to go bear fruit at work and to go bear fruit in the community, whether that means joining an association, a service organization like Rotary, what you do in your church community, what you do with your friends group, or what you are considering pursuing in the next chapter of your work or your business, or even how you determine that this was a good day or not. Use that mission statement, how you define the fruit in your life, and find ways to adapt that and apply that. What does that look like at work? What does it look like out here in the community? And if it's weird, that's okay. Struggle with it. We should, because sometimes the best things and the most valuable things in life are the hardest things to articulate, but they're the most worthwhile things to try to articulate. So have a fruitful day, have a fruitful week, and have a fruitful life.